Provide all the technical and tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're absolutely in long-range mode here. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And in range. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision.
That's a high-quality pass. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. No let-up on the pressing front. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Might lead to a chance. Plenty of support here. A decisive clearance it was. His determination there for all to see. Body in the way. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Can he put it in? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And that's an important intervention. On advantage with them. Referee says play on. Cucurella. Fabian. And France have possession again. He'll have a go here. Oh, splendid strike.
Well, he's hit it so cleanly. That really is worth double. Well, we won't get tired of seeing this, will we? Because that struck so sweetly. He really does surprise everybody here, not least the keeper. What a good finish that is.
And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique! Wondrous!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, that's unforgettable! The bicycle kick represents perfection and purity. It's a goal for the archives. A masterclass in technique. Simply awesome.
Well, that is absolutely brilliant. Just look at the athleticism. That's a wonderful goal from a top-class player.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. Firing it towards goal. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And a throw-in it's going to be. Space afforded him. Fabian. And he cuts inside. Well, high and more than a bit hopeful. And really well timed, that tackle. Morata. Well, far from textbook defending. That's how it looked, but full credit to him for atoning for the error. Fabian. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Well, France couldn't hang on to it. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. And a shot from miles out. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Subimendi. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. And the ball back with Spain now. Well, he's certainly not alone. Fabian. It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. Dembele. And fired against the crossbar. Good distribution. And Spain regaining possession. Laporte. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Pedri. Fabian. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Who can he play it to? And you need your defender to take charge. And a long way out here. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Spain recovering possession well. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Good piece of closing down. Nice looking pass. A deft clearance. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. Williams. And teammates around him. Crucial piece of defending. And France did well to win it back. France failing to keep the ball. Decent looking pass. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Williams. Well, and he takes on the shot. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Good through ball. And a body in the way. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Effective press. Wasteful from France. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Pedri. Well, this could really help the cause. Tremendous defensive acumen from Laporte. Well, they couldn't keep it. Fabian. And he has options available. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Delivering it. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. A delivery from Dembele. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this. It's a brilliant strike, hit with such power. What a great goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Nicely timed tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. And a long way out. What a magnificent goal!
Well, from that range, it certainly is, and well worth the extra goal.
Williams. Pedri. Fabian. Given away by France. Lost it again. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, in the end, not very much came of that advantage, and so she's decided to give them a free kick instead. And nicely over the top. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Pedro Porro. Pedri. Not messing around with that clearance. Breaking at pace. And easily intercepted. Morata. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Not the best challenge, free kick. And just over the bar, really good effort. And Spain unable to hold on to the ball. So a throw in here. That's a good-looking pass. He knew he had to... And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And a timely penalty save. And a confident clearance. And that puts them in position. And they do like to press whenever they can. A very effective challenge put in. 3 minutes of added time here. And plenty of room in the wide area. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. It might be on for them. Winning back possession. Fabian. Can he find the net? And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And they need to get tighter here. And a good-looking ball. Clattered away. He'll take this on. And snuffing out the danger. Fabian. And so it is. The first half has come to an... Well, they no longer have the ball. It's opening up for them. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Dangerous looking through ball. Oh, and he didn't miss by... Now a decent position. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Intercepted effortlessly. Morata. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. A really good pass. High pressing and good high pressing. And he has options available. Dembele's in the centre. No defensive resilience there. Subimendi. Here's Fabian. Cucurella. An important interception. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? France being afforded too much space here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. And support. And now having a go. Superb block. Opportunity. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. And they need to get tighter here. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
France giving away possession. Oh, he's through here. Nicely saved. Shot from long range. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And cleared away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Pedro Porro. An attack full of promise. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Did well to win the ball back. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! And space for them here on the flank. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Morata. Mikel Merino. Pedri. Really good build-up, but no end product. Is it there for Morata? And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance, but you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Well, he could really get at the opposition. And a fine cross. Well, not away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Now can they counter clinically? Morata. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Possession lost, intercepted. Well, they need to get tighter. Oh, chance perhaps. A routine save. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. And the keeper reacting just as we would have expected. Needs to tread carefully. Pedri. Well, he's won the ball. Pedri. Marino. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Incisive pass. Pedro Porro. It's with Mikel Merino. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Vigorous defending. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Plenty of support here. Oh, a tremendous block. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Morata, and is it the moment for Morata? Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Morata. And a decent save, full credit. Theo Hernandez. And this situation could be dangerous. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And deciding to go short with this one. Marino, foiling his opponent completely. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, big chance. Well, he decided to blast it, and he's been denied by the frame of the goal.
Well, he hit it with such force, he gave the keeper no chance, but he hasn't scored, and therefore it's a bad miss.
Pretty simple for the keeper. Pedri. Williams. Marino. Now Morata. Is it there for Morata? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Can he finish? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
And passing it through. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Mikel Merino. Determined defending. From long range. Oh, from miles out, he's done it! How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. Mikel Merino. Grimaldo with it. An attack full of promise. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And he did well to cut it out. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And a confident clearance. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Straightforward for the keeper. Pedri. Williams. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Marino. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. It's a weighted pass. Couldn't quite hang on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Nico Williams. Will it happen for them? Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Might be a chance here. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Shown inside. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Olise. He's got to have a go here. Well, it could have been a better effort, and I think we were all expecting it would be. Grimaldo. No real conviction in the challenge. And France with the ball again. It looks promising. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Good example of pressing without the ball. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Teammates available. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Elects to go short. And cutting inside. Giving it a try. Just can't get it past him. It's still alive. What a shocking pass, really. And played in with haste. Smuggled away. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Nice looking move, this. Can he do it? And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Well, not great from the keeper. Can they convert? Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Kouadio Kone. And they've given him too much space. And the cross into the middle. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Well, good technique, but just wide of the target.
Pedri. It's with Mikel. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Mikel Merino. Plenty of support here. Morata. He got a good palm on it. And Dembele's given it away. Grimaldo. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Oh, in with a chance. Must be. Oh, magnificent reaction. So the corner played into the box. Needs to clear it. And a very good challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Is this the moment? Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. High pressing and good high pressing. A glorious chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, there it is, the final whistle, and France have prevailed in this one. Stuart, your thoughts?
You're absolutely right there.